These scenes of celebration might not be seen in Welsh pubs at late-night World Cup games this year. Some matches could last until 1 o'clock in the morning. All pubs in England will be allowed to stay open until then, but Welsh pubs might have to close at midnight as usual. Fans watching the final game of the Premier League at the Croes in Cardiff don't think that's fair.
I think it's wrong. It's not giving every fan an opportunity to watch the game the same as elsewhere in England, Scotland or Ireland.
The same rules should be applied here as they are over the border, because we want to stay up and watch football till 1 o'clock in the morning and get drunk, don't we, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I mean, it's only an hour, isn't it? Difference in opening time, so why can't we be open here as well?
Pub landlords can apply for special licences called temporary event notices that will let them stay open late. But these can cost up to £500 and take up to 28 days to approve.
Because we're in a student area, we have people from across the border who do want to watch it, which is where it, really shows its face as we do need this extension, and that's why we've put for our licences to extend. And it just would have been a hell of a lot better if they'd just sort of gone. The UK as a whole can have the licences.
The decision was based on a Home Office consultation. Although almost 80% of respondents thought pubs across England and Wales should stay open late on match days, only 2% of them live or work in Wales. Home Office Minister Norman Baker said in a statement that there was a clear majority of Welsh respondents who favoured using the temporary event notice system rather than a blanket relaxation. Some pubs could find themselves disadvantaged during the World Cup, especially the smaller ones that might not be able to afford the licences. That's why some politicians aren't happy with the move.
Well, pubs are closing every week across the whole of the United Kingdom, so anything that we can do to give them a welcome boost in trade is something that's positive. And if we're extending the same privilege, if extending the privilege to England, then surely we should be extending that same privilege to England and Wales. The pub industry wants it, the sporting community want it, as well as pub goers want it. So I don't see what the downside is on this.
But an alcohol charity says late opening hours could lead to more binge drinking and antisocial behaviour.
Longer licensing hours have not really helped us a great deal in this country. In fact, it's probably quite the opposite. Now, I don't know if we'll ever go back to the pubs chucking out at 11:30 at night, but certainly if you speak to the police, for example, and local authorities, they'll tell you that it's been a tremendous headache for them ever since we had late opening in this country.
Those concerns could play a part in whether or not the Home Secretary will relax licensing rules in Wales when Alan Cairns meets with her next week. But for now, it looks like last orders will ring at the same time as usual in many Welsh pubs. Yasmin Morgan-Griffiths, CJS News.